let's say we are staying in the condos, right? So we are staying in the condos. We are putting some money on the management of the condos, right? So what we expect that when you put money on the management fees, we're expecting that the services is good. And then the condos is depends on what type of condos you have. You have a gym, you have a swimming pool, you have guards, we have everything. So we pay more. Maybe we pay like 300, 400 ringgit. But what expected that we expected that the service is good. Same goes to city. So we are paying quick rent. We are paying cukai pintu, everything, a year, monthly, a year, like it depends on what kind of house that you are staying in. You are staying in condos or you are staying in the land house. So we are paying like 300 ringgit, whatever it is. All right. So we are expecting that there should be a better services in the future. Okay. So let's say now municipals go like, okay, now we become from Bandaraya to become Dewan Bandaraya. So when they go like become Dewan Bandaraya, meaning that the scopes are bigger. And then the scopes are bigger, the communities are more bigger. So they need to find a way how to solve this issue before it comes. So what I see is that the quick rent also will go up. When the quick rent goes up, of course, the investment is there. The initial investment is there for the local authorities to sustain in the future. So this is how it works. Okay. So let's say now as what I mentioned, we smart city is where we live in the healthier way, in the healthier life and everything. So we don't mind paying extra, I think, in the future. Now maybe, of course, there is a certain area. We don't mind paying extra, but we need a good services from the local municipal. So when we have these two communicating, responsive, the city can become better and also sustain. What we have here in Malaysia is just like a passive way of doing things in a smart city. We need an active way of doing things, just like we do our studies, like face to face and also online. So online just like passive, right? When we face to face, it's like active a bit. So I think we can sustain in terms of when they increase the quick rent, or maybe there's a way of a community can pay additional to have this kind of services. So what I did in a few places that I draw I draw a chart where the money comes from to make the city become sustained. So it's not about so-called how to not only manage, but it's how to sustain. So again, RMI, remember RMI, which I said regulate, manage, and investment. So investment, of course, the things have become bigger items now because of COVID-19. So foreign investors so kind of reluctant to put their money in Malaysia. But what I mean in become more sustained is actually the services that we have to improve. So it doesn't give a good reflex when we have a smart city, so-called a city becomes smart, but the services is still still back to the old. Back to you, Rotha.